Alright, engine 1-4, stand by, K.
And call field com, K. Manhattan calling field com, K.
Field com, K.
Okay, field com. 104th floor, northwest corner. 50 people trapped. The fire is burning beneath them, K.
104th floor, northwest corner. What building?
That's building 1, K.
10-4.
Alright, Manhattan's Division 3 messenger van, K. Manhattan to the Division 3 messenger van. Alright, Manhattan up field com, K.
Field com, K.
Alright, field com, we're not able to raise the Division 3 messenger van regarding the extra handy walkie-talkies, K.
10-4.
Manhattan call field com.
Field com, K.
Alright, building 2. Building 2, 80th floor. 80
Sorry.
people trapped, K.
What floor?
80 floor. 80 floor in building 2. 80 people trapped.
80 floor, 10-4.
Unit calling Manhattan.
Car 5 to Manhattan.
Car 5.
Yeah, what's the location of the staging area?
Alright, car 5, number 2 World Trade Center is going to be West Street and Liberty Street, K.
10-4, thank you.
Other unit calling Manhattan. Time 0948, 416.
Engine 228 to Manhattan, K.
Engine 228.
Higher frequency, K. Responding to Fox 50, K.
10-4, engine 228, you're coming through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, 10-4.
Negative, Brooklyn Bridge, K.
That's the negative, you're being redirected, you respond to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, you respond to the staging area, Albany Street and West Street. Engine 228.
228, 10-4, K.
Manhattan engine 240.
40, K.
Engine 240, you're responding to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel.
Okay, we were told to respond to West Street, Albany, K. 305 to Manhattan.
All units stand by unless urgent. Alright, attention to following units. Engine 240, engine 201, engine 228 acting, engine 219, engine 280, ladder 113, ladder 114, battalion 32. All companies, you ought to respond through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Respond to the staging area, Albany and West Street. And meet up with Chief Barber. Repeating, engine 240, engine 201, engine 228 acting, engine 219, engine 280, ladder 113, ladder 114, battalion 32. All units, you're to respond through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. You're to respond into Albany and West Street. As per Chief Barber, engine 240.
240, 10-4, and 1084.
Engine 201. Engine 228.
228, K.
Responding to the Brooklyn Tunnel, 10-4.
That's affirmative, K. 10-4.
Engine 219.
219, 10-4.
Engine
114 to Manhattan, K.
Engine 280. Engine 280. Ladder 114.
114 is in Manhattan frequency, responding to box 50, K. You have any special instructions?
10-4, you to go through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, respond to Albany and West Street, 10-4.
10-4, just where is Albany Street in relation to the towers, K?
Ladder 113. Battalion 32. Engine 201. I'm on 952, 416.
And call field com.
Belcom, K.
Okay, building 2, 100th floor, northwest conference room, people trapped.
Building 2, 100th floor, northwest conference room, 10-4.
10-4, 095.
Engine 271 acting, engine 6 in Manhattan.
271, go ahead.
Yeah, we're 10-8.
Thank you. This is my motivation. George W. Bush says, God bless America. He already did. Blessed us over and over and over again. And on that day, it was men who cursed us, not God. And it has been in the hands of men ever since to investigate everything. The events leading up to, during, and the events post 9/11. I know on a daily basis the press covers the events post 9/11. But I feel, frankly, abandoned. If I question anything about the official story, I'm called a conspiracy theorist. My daughter was on the 93rd floor of Tower 2, and 5 minutes after the first plane hit, she was on the phone to the Park Avenue office of Regis Business International, where she worked in the Trade Center offices. 4 or 5 months pregnant, depending if you listen to the family myth or what the medical examiner told me when he looked at the fetal bones. She was at her desk telling the Park Avenue office that the Port Authority police and those in the building were told they were safe, that they should stay at their desks. They were not safe. But she was almost saved. My daughter's body was one of only about 283 whole and intact bodies. The funeral director, they pulled her out of the rubble on September 24th. The funeral director told me when they notified us on July 6th and he picked up her body, that she looked exactly as I would have expected her to look. So I asked to see her. And I did get support from Hillary Clinton's office. But my son-in-law wouldn't let me see her without him seeing her. And I couldn't put him through that. It took me 4 years for the courage to see those final pictures. This is a picture of my daughter without makeup. She would have been appalled to have this picture shown without makeup. She was stunning. And I always feared that her beauty would put her in danger. She went to work that day in the glove compartment of her Ford Explorer. At that point in time, the most dangerous car in America. I lectured her about that. Was the positive pregnancy test kit. All she ever wanted was that child. All she ever wanted was the child who'd be walking with me 5 years old today. Roughly, about the time my daughter was on the phone to her Park Avenue office, thanks to Paul Thompson, I know that is roughly the time that George W. Bush, the president of this country, walked into a school to lecture to children. He didn't rush to Command Central. He didn't order evacuations of any of our major skyscrapers, including and especially Tower 2. My daughter was found 10 feet from an alley, whole and intact. She wasn't crushed. She didn't fall. She had injuries, blunt trauma to her head, her neck, her femur,